students of Cromwell Middle School, to Connecticut, America, planet Earth, and the Milky Way. This is CMS Student News.
Good morning, CMS. I'm Lori, and here's today's top story. COVID-19 cases are on the rise in Connecticut. On Tuesday night, the Cromwell Board of Education made the decision to return our school system back to hybrid learning on Monday.
The hybrid schedule looks like this. Mondays and Tuesdays are A-days. On Mondays, students with the last names A through K will be in school. Students with the last names L through Z will be learning remotely. On Tuesdays, students with the last names L through Z will be in school. Therefore, students with the last name A through K will be remote.
On Wednesdays, all students will be learning from the comfort of their own homes. The school will be following a half-day schedule. Students will report to all 8 of their classes.
On Thursday, students will follow a B-day schedule. Students with the last names of A through K will be in school. On Friday, students will also follow the B-day schedule. Students with the last names of L through Z will be in person, while A through K will be learning remotely.
Last Saturday, former Vice President Joe Biden was named winner of the 2020 presidential election. Mr. Biden needed a total of 270 electoral college votes. As of Wednesday, he has 290 electoral college votes. President Trump is close behind with 214 votes.
Wednesday was Veterans Day. CMS had a virtual assembly that was produced by Mr. Jerry. Students and staff submitted thank you videos to Mr. Jerry. We interviewed students about Veterans Day. Take a look.
Important to thank veterans because they protect our country. So remember to thank them.
It's important to thank veterans because they sacrifice so much for us and they don't even know us.
It's important to thank veterans because they fought for our freedom and helped our country a lot. So make sure to thank them.
It's important to thank veterans because they served for our country.
Veterans are important because they help save our country.
It's important to thank veterans because they keep our country safe.
On Veterans Day, I often think of my grandpa. My grandpa was in the Air Force during World War II.
It's important to honor veterans because veterans are people who have served our country in wartime or during peacetime. Either way, they have helped to make our country a better place for us and generations to come.
Last week, CMS Student News had a presidential-themed question. The question was, who was the first president to live in the original White House?
The answer was John Adams. Congratulations to my brother, Patrick Monahan. He was the first student to guess this answer correctly.
Today's question is about movie trivia. The question is in honor of Jeopardy host Alex Trebek.
Each week, CMS Student News ends with the line, "Be excellent to each other." This line was taken from the 1980s film. Can you name this movie?
This week on Tuesday, the fall sports season ended. Due to health restrictions, the teams were not allowed to have meets or games. The teams had in-town practices and scrimmages. During the fall season, we had cross-country coached by Mrs. Murphy and Dr. Bosworth, and soccer coached by Mr. Glow and Mr. Amino.
Although teams were not able to compete against other schools, it was a positive experience to challenge yourself and socialize with friends and teammates. At this time, there is no word on the status of the winter sports season. But you should still get some exercise. Go for a run, hike with family, or take your dog for a walk. Make sure to get your steps in.
Hello, CMS. Now for an update on our current step challenge, Trot to the Turkey. This contest encourages students and staff to get up off the couch and get active. So here are the leaders. Here are our leaders as of Wednesday morning. Currently in third place, Ali K with 123,563 steps. In second place, Mr. Miko with 125,297 steps. Still in first place, Mr. Bozeman at 162,662 steps.
Thank you, CMS. That is our show. Good morning and have a pleasant Friday. Remember to be excellent to each other. Submitted thank you videos to Mr. Jerry. We interviewed students about Veterans Day. Take a look. I'm going to say Valentine's Day.
Let's do that again.